lamps stay up with you. The block is half asleep tonight. Your hallway lamp keeps watch for the cotton on your knee. The ceiling fan keeps a slow count of the warmth the room can borrow. The fridge hums in the next room low and a little forgetful of tomorrow. You don't have to make the morning yet. The morning hasn't asked. The hours don't have a thing left to take from a body that has lasted. Set the day down by the lamp. The lamp will know what to do. Set the warmth for tomorrow on the sill, and let the night drink it slow. I'll keep the chords soft for the room you walked into. I'll keep the verse near for the long-held thing you carried through. Whatever kept you up too long, the street lamp will take it now. Whatever kept the day too long, the amber knows the bow. Street lamps stay up with you. The whole block is dim, but the amber holds its truth. Lay your head where the warm light fell, and the rest of the song will keep watch for you. I know the day you had, I felt it lean against the wall. You moved through rooms you could not finish and could not call. Here is a chord you do not have to earn before you rest. Here is a line that has nothing to learn from the unfinished list. Your phone is face down, your name is yours alone tonight. The radio in the next apartment plays a slow, soft light. I'll stay on this side of the song you couldn't quite name, until the warmth for tomorrow doesn't look the same. I'll keep the bass low for the bones inside your chest. I'll keep a cymbal sleeping for the breath that needs the rest. Lean a little further into the warm part of the room. The street lamp will carry whatever you couldn't bring home. Oh, street lamp, stay up with you. The avenue is quiet, but the amber is not new. Lay your head where the warm light fell. The night will pour its long known gold over the wide blue. And if your eyes don't close, that's another kind of grace. The amber will outlast the hour you can't quite face. And if the want to sleep grows thin between your tired hands, keep your fingers on the windowsill. The windowsill understands. I'll stay until the street lamp turns a slow head left. I'll stay through whatever the morning has not yet said. You don't owe the dawn a single thing tonight. Street lamps stay up with you. So does the kettle, so does the dim of two. Lay your head where the warm light fell. I'll keep this small kind owl open all the way through. has been here before. Street lamps stay up. The rest is what the rest is for. Yeah. The last bus drags his yellow down the long forgetful avenue. Half a passenger, half a moth, half a paragraph the night refused to keep. The driver knows the route better than the name his mother gave him. The engine sounds like a verse that nobody came to claim from sleep. You hear it through the slim crack in the sash above your head. Your shoulder soft against the pillowcase, the cotton already warmed. You don't sit up, you don't lean back, you don't ask what it carries. You let the sound walk past your face, the way someone walks past a porch. The mile marker on the off-ramp blinks like a tired eyelid in winter. A pair of taillights on the bridge drips by, the color of late wine. The traffic light turns to no one, beautiful and very small at the corner. Green, then amber, then nothing at all. The avenue keeps a quiet line. The asphalt cools beneath the awning glow of a shuttered late night diner. The vending machine outside hums the song machines hum when nobody's near. The city keeps its quiet appointments with the ones who run on time, unless the late ones move along the way the late ones prefer. The last bus doesn't wait, you love. It carries the night somewhere kinder than the avenue can know. The sound just bends around the bed frame, and the windowsill keeps the glow. Whatever the bus was holding, it sets down gentle as it goes. The driver lifts a paper cup, the steering wheel is loose and warm. The route bends past the closed pharmacy where the bell forgot its form. A man at the curbstone counts the change he meant to spend on coffee. A girl pulls a cardigan tied against the cement of a foreign morning, and you half listening, half dreaming through the Venetian's lazy slat. You're the soft part of the route in between the place the route is at. The bus turns left, the sound turns small. The avenue takes its slow bow, and the city forgets the bus the way the city forgets you now. The last bus doesn't wait, you love. The taillights took the corner This is no ordinary midnight, the kind that won't sit on the chair. It hangs a coat on the doorknob slow, like it already knew what to wear. A glass of cold water has been sweating on your windowsill since 2. The fan blade shadow drags itself across the floor and across you. You loosen the collar of the day you wore like a tight, small song. This midnight is not in a hurry to be anywhere it doesn't belong. It came with its own warm hand to the door. No knocking required. No ordinary midnight came tonight. Some hours come quiet, some come barefoot through the door. This one came to remember the shape of your shoulders at rest. This is no ordinary midnight, the kind that already knows your face. It dims the upstairs lamp without being asked. The lamp takes its place. It sets a curbstone where your thinking is allowed to lay down its bag. The fire escape outside catches the breeze the bedroom couldn't quite snag. The amber bends through the Venetian leaves like a sentence half said. You don't have to be anyone tonight. You don't have to be the one in your head. The midnight will keep what you couldn't quite hold and ask for nothing back. No ordinary midnight came tonight. Some hours come tender, some come bearing a long, warm river gold. This one came to leave the lamp on for the part of you that's tired of more. This is no ordinary midnight, the kind that bends a second hand low. The brushed kid walks at the speed of the breath you take, then lets you go. Your bare arm rests where the cool air pools beneath the open sash. The condensation on the glass writes a small silver lake the room can't cash. The bass moves slow underneath the things you would have said in daylight. The road warms a corner the way a coat warms the back of a chair at night. And the midnight, you let it have the chair, you let it have its way. No ordinary midnight came tonight. Some hours come carrying a low, long thread of warm river gold. This one came to keep the things the day was too quick to hold. No ordinary midnight, the fan keeps a soft count for the sheet. No ordinary midnight, the amber stays a little past its appointed seat. No ordinary midnight came to say the hour will be kind tonight. No ordinary midnight, no. It stayed to keep the long blue light.
Cool glass on a warm arm. The night doesn't need a reason to be quiet tonight. A cool glass, a warm arm, a slow turning of the summer air. The hour doesn't need a name to find you here. You held the bottle to your shoulder and the room turned colder slow. The ice cube cracked the water, beat it, the hour just let you go. The lamp was on the dim of 2, the fan was at the lowest blade. You weren't waiting for anyone, you weren't trying to be brave. The condensation found your wrist the way a hand finds an old friend. The pillow turned the cotton side. The summer made its quiet amend. A cool glass on a warm arm. The night is not in a hurry to insist on anything. A cool glass, a warm arm, the small dim hour pooling under the door. The dark is letting you off the hook for what came before. There's a quiet kind of summer that doesn't ask you who you are. It hands you something cold and round and calls it close enough by far. The kitchen has gone to sleep, the toaster has forgotten its bread. The hallway light is the color of a thing only barely said. You stop counting toward the morning. You stop tightening the list. You let the cold of the glass be the closest thing you'll need to a kiss. A cool glass on a warm arm. The room is letting the day move out at its own slow pace. A cool glass, a warm arm. The curtain doing the breathing you forgot. And the hour will be its own kind hand, whether you want it or not. Cool glass on a warm arm. The summer counts you in. A cool glass on a warm arm. The hour folds you in. The night doesn't need a reason. The night just needs the cold to bloom. A cool glass, a warm arm, a long warm room. Two tail lights on the bridge tonight. Two taillights on the bridge, slow as a hill, breath drawn long. The river under is dark and wide, dark and listening to the song. The cable wire hums a local thread to whatever the river concedes. A driver who will not look back at the city he could not need. The wind through the bridge wire keeps a small, slow private hymn. A boat below has put out its lamp. The boat understands what dim means. The amber on the suspension cable cools to the color of an old coin. driver who will not look back at the route his hands have come to learn. The bridge doesn't ask where you're going. The bridge just lets the night carry through. Two red lights, soft and slow, then smaller, then nearly nothing. The river is a wide quiet listening to the years that brought you on. Two taillights on the bridge, smaller than the breath you took. The amber on the cable cools. The river writes a slow, long book. A driver who will not look back at the way the city used to glow. Two taillights crossing the long quiet, and the river lets them go. Two taillights gone now. The bridge keeps watch on the dark. Just the river, the slow river, the small ember of a forgotten spark. Two taillights gone. The night drew them through its long throat, and the bridge keeps the place they left in a low gold note. The fan spins, the ceiling listens. The room is held in a slow, soft turn. You set the day on the nightstand wood. You let the wanna-be done unburn. The cotton sheet keeps the cool of your knee, the cool of your wrist, the cool of the song. The mosquito coil glows in its small clay dish, like a thing that knows where it belongs. And nothing tonight is asking the room to be anything but what it is. And nothing tonight is asking your shoulders to apologize for any of this. The fan spins, the ceiling listens. A breath of you climbs the wall and stays. The ember from the hall falls quiet at the door. The hour rounds itself in unrushed ways. A glass of water bows toward your hand, the way an old friend bends its head. A book holds the place you never came back to, and the book is not offended. The pillow remembers the line of your face from a Tuesday you cannot recall. And the night does what the night does. It lets the day let go of you after all. There is a kind of slow that knows your shape better than the day ever did. A turning, soft escape from whatever the morning asked you to bid. You don't have to answer the spinning blade. You don't have to know what the ceiling weighed. The fan keeps its small, steady promise to anyone who needs the air relayed. The ceiling keeps its long-held breath for the long-held thing inside your chest. And the room is a quiet, honest that sits with you while the day uninvests. The fan spins, the ceiling listens. The room holds the small, soft turn. The keys are on the wooden dish. The wanna-be done is allowed to unburn. The cotton sheet keeps the cool of the night. The day couldn't quite afford. The mosquito coil glows on its dish, the way a candle keeps a quiet chord. Nothing tonight is asking you to be anything but the bed you are in. Nothing tonight is yours to finish. The finishing belongs to the wind. The rooftop is colder than the room you climbed out of in slippers. The indigo above is whiter than the week you've been holding in your hand. The antenna keeps a small red breath on the brick parapet's old shoulder. And the city below has run out of small words for everything it can stand. You walked up here in a borrowed flannel, and the stairwell warmed your sleeve. The door clicked behind you, the elevator slept, the building made room to leave. And the indigo found your shoulders before the cold could find a name for cold. It's a witness who hasn't said your name. The second is a small bright pin in a white cool cloth of evening rain. The third has been waiting since you were 8 years old in your grandmother's yard. The fourth doesn't have a name to be called. The fourth is only the dark's regard. You count them not to count them. Stay close to staying. You count them to remember a way of looking. The morning keeps unsaying. The antenna keeps its breath. The brick keeps your weight. The rooftop keeps your night. Its own slow private gold. Somewhere across the world a friend is unfolding the morning sheet she folded. The constellations don't move for you. The constellations don't move for anyone. But the constellations don't have to move for the looking to have been done. The cool wind lifts the loose hair behind your ear the way an old ant would. The flannel cuff is too long for the wrist of the girl you understood. You don't have to feel small enough to be held by the dark. Against the leaving and the words. sweats on the kitchen counter, dim beneath the bare bulb's lowest dial. The slow sip travels the inside of your throat, the way an old letter travels a mile. The tile is cool against the soft of your foot. The night air leans against the screen. The kettle sleeps, the toaster sleeps, the small clock above the sink has lost the in-between. And a slow sip is enough for now. The summer keeps its own slow currency. The soda can sweats and the label peels a corner, the way a postcard peels in sun. The fridge hum keeps a low brown thread of sound for the work the day has done. You don't drink it like a thirst, you drink it like a weight that has learned to soften. You drink it like a small round answer to a question the kitchen has been asking often. And a slow sip is enough for now. The summer doesn't ask for any speed. A soda can sweats and the cold bleeds into your palm, the way honest things bleed. The amber from the hallway pours across the wood floor, where the wood remembers the heat. You buy yourself another 2 minutes of standing here in the small soft economy. Another and another, the way grown people buy themselves quiet without saying who they need. A slow sip is enough for the work the night was sent here to do. A slow sip is all the small soft hour will ask the kitchen to give to you. A slow sip is the way the summer keeps a body from finishing the day too fast. A slow sip is a small kind hand on the back of someone who lasted past. You left the window open in July, walked in barefoot down the hall. A wet kind of air settled on the soft of your shin, and the night took the call. The crepe of the curtain found a slow sway. The room smelled of pavement after rain. The bass walks low, the piano leans warm. The brushed kit keeps the lull playing. You don't sit up, you don't pull the sash, you don't ask the month to leave its shoes. July is a small kind guest tonight. It won't crash and it won't refuse. Window open, July walks in. A whole month curling at the foot of the bed like a long-known cat. A whole month telling you nothing has to begin. Telling you the rest of the year can sit in the chair where the day has sat. the dresser drawer. The cotton gown caught a small gray scent of asphalt, cool in the memory of a vacant shore. The whirly holds a chord that won't hurry away. The upright bass leans on the long blue gray. You let the night be a small kept thing. The cuff of the night brushes the back of your wing. The fan blade traces the line of the moon. You can't quite see beyond the screen. The room becomes the room. It was the summer you turned 13. Window open, July walks in. A whole month curling at the foot of the bed where the sheet has folded its wand. A whole month telling you the morning is loose and the morning is plain. Of the year can wait at the door without a thing to taunt. The dreams have not yet come. A whole month telling you the door can stay ajar a little longer. And the year that was can rest its head against the year that will become. Window open, July walks in. Beneath the curtains, slow, soft sway. A whole soft month at the foot of your bed, and the year forgets what it had to say. Window open, July will leave the way July always leaves a room. By staying long enough to be missed, then dissolving with a bloom. I'm writing this where the lamp is set to its one-click lowest gold, so you can find it before the morning thinks to think of what to be told. There's water by the glass. I changed the ice for the kind you like best, and the small key for the inside lock is on the hook by the loafer where it rests. The fan is at the slow blade, the one you said was the patient one. The cotton cover is folded at the foot for the chest that has only just begun. I'm not saying goodbye, I'm saying I noticed the day you wore. I'm saying I saw the small kind harvest behind the door you forgot to close. You don't have to read this until the room feels round again to you. You don't have to answer the thing that brought the sound through the long glue. I left the kettle full, I left the matchbox by the stove for the dawn. I left the windowsill cracked the way you trust the breeze to come and be drawn. There was a moth at the screen, I left it to its own slow want. There was a song on the radio I left on faint, the song the late hour likes to haunt. I don't know what your day will ask of the shoulders that fold inside your shirt, I just wanted the small things to already be true by the time you hurt. I know da 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 da. I know there's a list you'll write in your head the moment your eyes find the ceiling. I know there's a worry that lives in the bend of an ankle and won't be unfeeling. I wanna tell you the worry is not the whole of the soft, small shape of you. I wanna tell you the list we'll keep in the morning is loose in the way mornings do. There's a soft cardigan on the chair, the cuff a little stretched from the year. There's a half-finished book on the corner, the spine just kissed by the lamp it was near. The hallway light I dimmed to a small logo the bedroom can borrow. You don't have to be brave tonight, just be held by the kind, a small kind tomorrow. I'm writing this where the lamp keeps its slow, slow gold for the room to remember. So if you wake afraid of nothing in particular, the note will already be the answer. I left the words on the paper, I left the heart at the corner where the page bends in. I left the small kind hour on the bedside where the morning version of you can begin. Don't fold this up too fast, don't put it on the shelf with the things you can't decode. This was a way of saying I love you, the way the lamp keeps the room slow cold. The lamp will keep on, the cotton will keep on, the small kind hour will too. A note left on the bedside with the patience of a coat left out for you.
The crosswalk wears a coral light at this hour of the wider world. The signal counts to no one. 15, 14, 13, 11, 10 unfurled. The asphalt cool keeps the print of yesterday's heat, the way a page keeps a line. The fire escape is a long thin staircase to a small high heaven of its own design. The pigeon turns midair and decides against the air for now. The shutter of a bodega clicks half down with a small reluctant bow. And the coral is the color the city wears when no one is checking. And the coral is the color the city keeps for the ones the night is reckoning. The crosswalk wears its coral light without asking who is awake to see it. I am not the lonely one tonight. The coral keeps a small kind name. The signal counts to no one, and the coral doesn't seem to mind. The asphalt keeps the print of summer's long, slow, forgiving heat. I am not the lonely one tonight, and the coral is keeping the seed. And the coral is the only color the city wears for the kept away The crosswalk wears a coral light and a soft slow blink at the corner shop. A taxi turns a far avenue further than I can think to stop. The dawn has not even thought of itself yet. The dawn is still in the throat. The dawn is still a long, slow held breath. The city has not yet wrote. A man across the way lifts a cigarette toward a flame that has gone home. A girl from the night shift loosens the strap of her bag at the dome. And the coral keeps the small soft hour from any harm the dawn might bring. And the coral keeps the small soft hour for the ones who haven't slept a thing. The coral of the crosswalk keeps my name in its long warm pocket. Stay up with the coral, stay up. There is a color the city wears for the ones the morning forgot to dock. Stay up. There is a name the avenue learns from the breath of a steady street lamp. And the coral knows the address of the room where I have made my camp. The coral keeps the small soft hour from the harm the dawn might bring. The coral of the crosswalk knows my name, and the name is a quiet thing. The coral, the slow coral, the small steady coral of the long awake. The coral of the crosswalk. Stay up with the coral for tonight's sake.
There's a subway hum at 2 a.m. that lives in the bones of the building. You can feel it more than hear it through the floor, the way you feel a friend coming. 2 stops away and the tunnel keeps a small steady tone for the steel. A train no one is on, going somewhere it has been taught to believe is real. My mattress holds the whole quiet of the building. My ceiling holds the whole. I'm awake but I'm not anxious about it. The hum is keeping the call. The hum will keep going whether I sleep or whether I don't tonight. The hum is the small kind word the city sends to the uncapped lights. There's a subway hum at 2 a.m. that sounds the way the bones of cities dream. The driver leans his elbow at the dispatch booth, his coffee growing lukewarm and lean. The janitor mops the platform like a small slow art that no one bought. My phone is face down on the rug, the screen a thing I no longer thought. My slippers are kicked toward the dresser. The cotton sock has unraveled some. I'm awake and the building is awake and the train and the janitor and the hum. The hum is not asking anyone to come. It is only sending a tone. The hum is the city telling me I have not been left alone. There's a subway hum at 2 a.m. that fits the small wide shape of my room. The pipe in the wall taps its own metronome. Out of habit, out of bloom. The downstairs neighbor turns rains once, then twice, then settles like sand. The radiator clicks, though it's summer outside. The building has its own plan. I'm not gonna make sleep be a thing I have to earn with my chest. I'm gonna let the hum be a song I'm dipped in, like a small, slow yes. A song that has no chorus, only a long, warm thread of staying. A song that doesn't ask me to be okay, only to listen to the saying. There's a subway hum at 2 a.m. and the train passes the platform of the room of me. A soft, long thread of sound underneath the whole of what I almost couldn't be. A whole moving city is telling me it's not so bad to stay awake without an answer. A whole moving city is telling me that not knowing is not the same as cancer. I'm awake but I'm not lonely. The building is awake the same. I'm awake but I'm not ashamed. The city has learned to share the shame. The subway hum is holding the building gently, the way a friend would hold a wrist. The subway hum is holding me the same. A small, steady, kept awake list. The subway hum at 2 a.m. The slow tone the building remembers. The subway hum at 2 a.m. The breath the city sends through its members. A whole moving city saying stay, the way a friend says stay when the friend is near. The subway hum at 2 a.m. The small kind sound that holds the year.
If you need to cry, cry slow. The night is not in a hurry to take it from you. The pillow has been here before. The pillow has the long memory. The day forgot to keep what the pillow has learned to hold. The pillow can hold a small soft river. The cotton has learned to hold. The cotton has done this work before, in another quiet room, in another bed of cold. Let the soul find its own pace. Let the chest find its own door. There's no clock on the kind of grief that comes at the steady kept for. The day kept the shape of a thing you couldn't say to the face that asked. A small word, a small weight, a small kind held away you had been masked. You put the shirt on the chair, you put the keys on the dish of small things. You sat down on the bed with the quiet of an unfinished wish the morning brings. The amber of the lamp made a long warm thread across the wood. A piano in another apartment played a slow soft head. The piano understood. You felt the wanna be undone arrive at the door without a sound. And the wanna be undone is what the night was sent to keep ground. If you need to cry, cry slow. The hour's not in a hurry to ask you to be done. The cotton has learned the language the morning never bothered to learn. The cotton has carried this same small river through more rooms than one. The pillow can hold a small soft river. The cotton has learned to hold. The cotton has done this work before. On a Tuesday you can't quite recall. In gold, let the soul find its own pace. Let the chest find its own door. There's no clock on the kind of grief that comes
at the steady kept for. The week is over, the week is over, the week has set itself down on the floor. You don't have to win it now, you don't have to cover what the week wore. The hand on pad lays its slow warm shoulder under everything that hurts. The brush tip makes a soft round small turn in the way an old friend stirs. Your hand is on your chest the way a hand should be when the chest is loud. The other hand is open, the other hand is free of the thing the day vowed. The small soft river takes the salt to the cotton's low warm dish. And the cotton, the patient cotton holds the salt for the small kind wish. If you need to cry, cry slow. The morning will not knock for the next long while. The room has rehearsed this small kind hour to fit your particular tide. The room is on your side. The room has rehearsed for you alone. The pillow can hold a small, soft river. The cotton has learned to hold. The cotton has done this work before in the long blue patience of the fold. Let the salt find its own pace. Let the chest find its own door. There's no clock on the kind of grief that comes at the steady kept for. Cry slow, my love. The room will keep your shape until you mend. The pillow has been here before. The pillow knows the way to bend. The cotton, the long warm cotton, will hold what the day let fall. The night will sit beside the bed until the breath remembers it all.
Let me leave a quiet anchor for tonight at the foot of where you lie. A small slow weight that doesn't hold you down, only holds you near the sky. A small slow weight to keep the morning from spreading dread across the boards. The strings will sway in a long 6/8 the way an old hymn turns its chords. The pad will breathe the color of a faint kind gray beneath the dark. The finger pick will keep its small soft promise to stay through the long arc. Let me leave a quiet anchor for the wait, for the wait, for what the wait will mean. Let me leave a quiet anchor for the room you can come back to clean. For all the wakings before this one, you can rest the way moss rests on a stone. For all the small wars folded inside your chest, you can rest the way a sail comes home. For the unread message and the unsent reply, you can let the screen go dark. For the want to be different, the want to be held the best, you can stop holding the mark. The strings make a slow round room of sound the room has needed for a while. The pad makes a long held grey of ground for the foot that has walked the mile. The finger pick puts a small slow pin in the page where the chapter ends. A quiet anchor for tonight at the edge of the years and the friends. Let me leave a quiet anchor for tonight at the foot of where you lie. A small slow weight that doesn't hold you down, only keeps you from the climb. A small slow weight to keep the morning's want from arriving before you wake. The strings will sway in a long 6/8 the way a low tide turns to take. The pad will breathe the color of a faint kind gray behind the room. The finger pick will keep its small soft promise to stay through the small bloom. A quiet anchor for the way the night has its way with the year. A quiet anchor for the small kept room, for the breath that has not yet veered. A quiet anchor for tonight. A small slow wait at the foot of the bed. A quiet anchor for the long held breath the day had left unsaid. For the wait, for the small kept wait, for the long warm room of rest. A quiet anchor for tonight, the kind the long slow water blessed. Coral neon is fading at the edge of the avenue tonight. The dawn isn't here yet, but it has sent a thin gray letter through the sash. Your eyes are half a paragraph from sleep, and the sentence has begun to ash. Your shoulders have already let the day keep what the day refused to undo. The amber on the wall is at the lowest dim a room can ask of a lamp. The fan blade keeps a long, slow swim through the cool of the open can. The street lamp on the corner has done its quiet work for the long hours. The street lamp can't rest from the dark beneath the slow gray of the towers. The coral neon is fading, and you are not afraid of the fate tonight. The night did what the night does, the small kind night, the small kind made. A small kind hour to leave the one unmade for the morning to find. A small kind hour to leave the one unsaid for the room to redefine. The amber on the wall holds the last gold the room can borrow tonight. The fan blade is the slowest counter, the only thing still in flight. The street lamp has done its long quiet work. The street lamp can rest its head. The dark is the lamp's old friend. The dark has been kind, has been red. The dark has been kind, has been red. The coral neon is fading at the edge image of the long, quiet song. The coral neon is letting itself go, the way a low tide lets itself belong. The street lamp can rest now, love. The street lamp is carried enough. The street lamp lays down beneath the gray of the slow breaking off. The amber is the last gold the room will hold until the morning takes its share. The amber holds the last gold the room can borrow from the cab night air. The night did its quiet work, the long-held private work of holding you. The night did the long-held things the day was always too quick to do. Street lamps stayed up with you the whole way through the small kept hours. Street lamps stay with the room, with the lamp, with the cool of the bowers. Ooh, the coral neon going to gray, going to indigo, going to gone. The coral neon, the small last color of the kept awake one. The street lamp can't rest now, the long-held lamp can finally yield. The street lamp sleeps in the unguarded field. Coral neon gone, the small kind hour is the color of the keep.